Ooh. Okay, that's on correctly. Are you on correctly? Whee! Okay, we're all rolling good. Fucking great. I just remembered our patch notes last night, or the other night, and I am probably going to have to install updates. They may also explain why there's only 2 people on right now, even though like a whole bunch of people left the Discord VC earlier, saying they were going to join the server. Yeah, there it is. Let me take this time to grab Bubba's dinner. Ay, 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 ay. And it does look like she needs a refill on our water as well today. Sometimes that girl just drinks a lot of water. With a lot, I mean a lot. So let's give her some water. It's still busy. Ah, good. What? Did it just show the lockpicking minigame for just a brief fucking moment? Wow. Okay. Well... we are here. No matter what I do, I always spawn back at the door. Take the bucket off and put it back on, so my hair thing doesn't clip through it. Get the gun out, get the bow out. Put everything, load that pistol. Telegrams is where we'll begin.
That won't help much with dust around here. It gets through everything.
Dear God. Oh, that's the last one from Harry Douglas. Okay, so all the new ones are Cora Conrad. Damn. Uh, bu- 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 bum. Okay, yep. Cora Conrad. Write your message. Miss Cora. Indeed. Sorry for the late reply. I am indeed adopting dogs, and I will be available for the next few hours or so. Hope to see you today. Bucket. Send something. Ledger. When was Saturday? I'll just add that real quick. Date. 26. Makes sense. And there was something about bait. Let me see. Cheese bait, red bait, bait. Okay, definitely need to bring the worms in.
Too late for that. Mask ain't gonna save you now.
There we go. Morning, Scruffy. Okay. That's the admin stuff done. Note. I'm around. Just telegram me. Da, 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 da. do we have on us food-wise? We have no food on us in food-wise. Hey, big girl. How you doing, Claire? Is that right? She has big game on her. Hang on, let's also get the rats and the squirrel out. As well as the plants.
Yeah, best cover your face around here.
There's a good dog. Yeah, that's you, Scruffy. You're a good dog. Alright, you take care now, okay? Actually, let's hold off on the cooking just yet. Put that picnic back in, because it looks like it's gonna get dark soon. Are you kidding me right now? How the fuck? How do you manage this, Claire? Bum 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 bum. Dum, dum, dum.
Howdy, Bucket.
Alright.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while.
I was out of state for a little while. Dentist.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I still, need a bit of rest.
Yeah.
Naturally.
But I got Adi and Hank working the store right now, so.
Yeah, I heard you took on Ollie. How's he doing?
I guess as good as one can be after, getting a vote of no confidence effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of rough.
But, I mean,
I think for a lot of people, it was just a case of he's a fine lawman. He just clearly doesn't have the time to dedicate to it right now.
That, or I just, didn't happen to see him when he did do his things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because in my experience, he's more, sleeping my hours, so. I tended to see him a lot more than I've seen Western law around, to be honest.
They have been spending a lot of time up in West Elizabeth lately.
That is true, but I'm just saying, like, I'm usually out here in West, and sometimes I saw Adi more than I saw Tom or his undersheriff, so. During there have been times that I had to report crimes that happened in the West to Adi because nobody of the Western Department was around.
Jesus.
Yeah, and who do I have to report them now if, I happen to be around early?
Very true. It would either be myself or Zhao as the acting sheriff of the East, but both sides of the jurisdictional line have got a lot of deputies and recruits now, 12 each.
Yep.
It's going to take some time to learn everyone, but we'll get there.
Tom was bragging he has now 2 under sheriffs.
Of course he was.
I mean, I have no complaints about a second choice, Snow. So.
No, not at all. You know what? While we're out here in the west,
Hmm.
Bucket, are you busy? Or do you have some free time to help out with something that I'm writing?
I mean, I have nothing in particular going on right now, no.
All right. Let's let's take a trip up to Fort Mercer.
Oh,
Okay. Do you mind if I
A
cook some
little,
food first, though?
by all means.
Alright. Alright, come on, Claire. I'll be back in a jiffy. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Susie. Alright, that's Susie provided an animal fat.
I don't know if you heard, but myself and Roxy finally bought up that little ranch to the south of here, the one up on the hill.
The one that isn't collapsed, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that's just up on the hill over there.
Yeah, I know the
And,
one. That's a nice place.
Yeah, we're getting it cleaned up, and maybe one day gonna have a cow or two or some chickens, and probably do some deals with you about getting a supply of milk and eggs and things like that.
Oh, that would be welcome, yeah. We have a chicken coop in town, but we only have one rooster. Last I checked, roosters don't lay eggs.
yeah.
It'll be interesting to do it at night, but it'll keep us warm.
What?
I mean, often the nights here are not that cold.
Yeah, it depends how far west you go, especially up on those bluffs.
But generally, when you stay near, rocky outcroppings, you'll be fine. It's the same reason why usually in these desert climates, People build their houses out of mud.
Yeah.
Shields you from the heat during the day and keeps you warm at night. And then folk come from the east and they start building houses out of wood. If I was ever to not, run the store, I'd probably buy a little farmstead out by Tumbleweed.
Oh yeah.
You know?
The one north of Tumbleweed.
Yep.
That is a nice place. That might be the one that Leroy's looking at too.
Mm.
Though he ain't in any rush for it apparently.
I guess he has a lot of rebuilding to do before he can resell down.
Yeah, he's gonna be working on our place a little.
Mm.
Blade and him and Ellis have gotten together to work on building a soup kitchen in Saint Denis.
And working on roads too.
Busy, busy man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's for the betterment of the state, so.
Yeah.
I also heard the president would be around a while ago.
Oh yeah, he came for inauguration. Or the inauguration.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Interestingly. You remember Wilbur Bronson?
Yeah, the old coot.
Yeah, he wound up shooting a couple deputies during that whole thing. 4 people total got shot because he was trying to go. Well, I don't know. It's a whole thing. But he wound up resorting to violence. Got arrested on it because it led back to this like whole voter fraud thing that he wound up doing.
He tried to commit voter fraud.
At the votes, yeah. At the first night of votes.
111 counts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just about $60,000 in fines.
Jeez.
But mine's dead now, so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just kind of worried about the news of the president coming with that whole Buchanan business still not resolved.
Strangely, went over well.
Yeah, we had a good operation going to ensure safety and keep the place secure.
That's good.
Alright. Some hitching posts just over here.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Very rude. Ooh.
Didn't even get hitched in the end.
Nope. It's it's fine. Oop. How prepared are the two of you for a run?
My leg's still tired from all the moving around I did last night.
Bucket?
I mean, if you're not prepared to run, then what the fuck are you doing? At least out in New Austin.
Very true. What I am trying to get is an average time or a decent time for someone to complete 2 laps around the fort on foot. Time will start when the I guess operator of it fires a shot in the air from up on top of that wall. You'll start right on the center of this crossroads. You'll follow the main road all the way around clockwise. 2 laps, and on the last, you run towards the fort. Take a shot at the belt. And time stops once you cross the line
Okay.
into the fort.
Alright, so 2 laps and then shoot the bell whilst running inside.
I will be on top of the wall, stopping your time and starting your time.
Okie dokie.
All right. So I'm going to be on top of the wall as soon as you hear a shot. That will be the time for you to start.
Who's going first? Who's going first? Or are we both going?
That's up to the two of you.
I'm just running.
Alright, why don't you go first and I'll warm up my leg, because this is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure it's warm and ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rubbing it.
How did that feel?
Pretty standard. Didn't cut any corners, so that should be the most representative of the track in its entirety.
So you followed the path all the way around?
Yep.
Alright, your time was 3:21:20.
All
3
right.
minutes, 21 seconds, 20. Good work. Let's see if Roxy can beat it.
Yeah. She should be more representative of someone who's not in the tip-top shape for this.
All right. I'm gonna ask Roxy. Do you want to do a turn?
My legs as warmed up as it's gonna be, so.
You know, Bucket's time was 3 minutes, 21 seconds, 20.
Okay.
You feel up to it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Take your mark.
All right. Good luck, and you'll be careful for the snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes. The idea for this, just for clarity's sake, is it's going to be part of Ranger training. I'm rewriting the, well, they didn't really have a training handbook before. They just kind of picked people who were already capable. But people I want to take on, I want to make sure that they're in peak condition. So I'm making little tests like this.
Like people you take on.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm Chief Ranger now.
Huh. Well, congrats on the promotion then.
I'm okay. Yeah, leg's killing me, but I'm okay.
Well, get this. Your time?
Uh-huh.
3 minutes 19:76.
Okay.
Damn, you beat me. And again, I'm more of a long distance runner than a speed runner.
Fair enough. It's the horse racing in me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you
Yeah.
push yourself a bit harder on certain stretches, it does go faster, yeah.
Why don't the two of you take a break, get your breath back on the wall, and I will take my lap and see what I can do.
All right. How are you getting up there?
Stairs over
Stairs, just here.
Okay. You gonna time him or am I timing him?
here. I'll time him.
Okay. I'll take the shot. I know how to lift my gun in the air.
Y'all have a
Yeah.
timer?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Alright.
Just let me know what you do.
Okay, I'm ready. So apparently, Marshall is now the Chief Ranger.
Yep. Just like I'm Ranger Secretary.
God damn.
Yeah. I just saw some stuff while I was Chief Justice that kind of threw me for a loop on top of everything else I wound up going through, so I just kind of stepped away from it.
You'd think if you're in the judiciary, it wouldn't be, get confronted with too much bad shit, but...
Well, I was deputized at the time, so... It was more or less not the thing itself that got me, but the weighing of everything I had gone through, plus the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It
it finally
can
just
be
took a
rough.
toll on me, yeah.
I mean, you also, you used to be a sheriff and you had to stop doing that because you got fucked up so badly by some degenerate.
Yeah, exactly. It just finally weighed on me that I'm as young as I am and I've been through as much as I had been, and I don't know, it just finally weighed on me, you know?
You know? I get that a lot more than you might think.
Yeah.
Wait, what were our times again?
Huh? You were like 321 or something like that?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I was like 319.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking of a 2, and that didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Then, I get you. Sometimes things just get too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because we both just have a lot of scars, because we're
Yeah.
way too young to look like we're old people.
Yeah. I never asked. How old are you, Bucket?
Kind of lost track during my youth, but I believe I might be around 24.
Yeah. No, he's coming up. There's the ding. And there he goes.
Well, he beat both of us.
Did he?
310, exactly.
What is time?
3:10.
Ooh.
God damn.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, you are the Chief Ranger. You're supposed to be having the best time right now.
Apparently.
Compared to your secretary and a civilian.
No, probably looking at a time between 3:15 and 3:20 is probably what we're looking at.
Yeah. Wait, so what's my time again?
3:19:76.
Okay.
Whew. Oh, I haven't had a run like that in a while.
I mean, to be
like
fair,
it's
I didn't
part
push
of regular
myself.
training.
I just figured it would be the same as when I originally came here, just running from Armadillo to Tumbleweed.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Claire sprained her ankle, so I had to rest her up a bit, so... Whenever I had to sell parts, I had to run all the way to Tumbleweed.
Yeah. I haven't run like that in a while, but it's for obvious reasons. Don't really got it in my leg anymore.
Yeah.
Though I used to like to run a lot.
I got you. Just happened to have been in a lot of situations where you couldn't really, risk your horse. So you were dependent on your legs and your own body.
Mm-hmm.
It's one hell of an advantage to have on people who are not used to being caught without a horse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good that running is going to be part of your ranger training.
Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, pretty much everywhere they've written about the Rangers, they want them to be tough as nails and, more steadfast and strong and quick than the average lawman. I want to make sure that I turn them into that.
Like the Texas Rangers.
In a way.
I think I've been to Texas once.
I rode through not that long ago, actually, to watch someone swing.
I do love it down there with the swinging, yeah. Yeah. No. My friend Wooly had something to do in Texas, but I don't know. He saw some people in the first time we came in, and he was like, "Nope, we're done with Texas now, Buckett. Back to New Mexico." Wonder how he's doing.
Hopefully good.
I don't know. Last time I saw him, we were in a gunfight, so.
Mm.
You ever been to the Colorado River?
Yeah, when I was young.
Can't say that I have.
It's a pretty mighty fine sight. Didn't get to see it for much or for long, but it's just, it dug a pretty deep canyon. And this fort is what I was talking about, like the structure of the walls. This is actually built for desert weather.
Alright, it's written up. Fort Mercer Run consists of a 2-lap sprint on foot counterclockwise around the road surrounding Fort Mercer, New Austin. The recruit stands ready in the center of the crossroads outside the fort main gate, while an officiator stands on the wall beneath the fort bell. The recruit completes 2 laps counterclockwise, following the road with no cut corners. On the second lap completion, they will turn into the fort and fire a pistol shot at the fort bell. Time ends when the recruit passes the threshold of the fort gate. Not shooting the bell will count as a null attempt. Breaking away from the road will count as a null attempt. Passing time as at the 30th of August, 1897 is 3 minutes 20 seconds.
Nice.
That'll be subject to change as we do some more testing in the future. But
Yeah.
just having something.
I
written
feel
down
like
to
I
give to
could
the
have
governor is
shaven off
good.
seconds if I didn't slow down whenever I was aiming to shoot, but the reason why I slowed down was because, how I am, so.
I had
that's
to as
understandable.
well. I was a bit out of breath, shaky aim, that kind of stuff.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Now you have to consider: do you want to have a steady shot, or do you want to get in there faster?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's something a lot of people are going to have to consider in a gunfight, especially if they're trying to capture someone. Do you rush and try to catch up with the perp and try and capture him, or do you take your time and guarantee a shot, but there's always the chance that they'll outrun you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that was a good first test.
Yep.
There is one other game, I suppose, that's a little more fun.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that we used to do in Georgia with the Rangers. Let's see. Follow me.
Your leg doing okay?
Yeah, I'll make it. I'm gonna feel it later, but I'll make it now.
Well, at least it still works.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pain you can bear.
Oh jeez.
Do the two of you have lassos?
Yes, I have one.
Yep.
Alright. This was the Georgia State Ranger stealth training. What we're gonna do is, Roxy, you are gonna start over by that entrance to the fort. Bucket, you will start at the main entrance down there.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is to rope up, as in hog tie, the other person first. And that can be through throwing the lasso, that can be by grabbing them. But whoever ropes up the other one first, whoever finds the other person, hunts them down, and ropes them, wins.
Okay.
I will be up here because it's a very good view of all of the fort from up here. I will fire a shot when time begins.
Okay.
Time is not being.
Not
No,
being
screw it.
recorded.
I'll measure time just for the hell of it, but I don't think it's going to be an actual part of the grade.
Yeah, no, you want people to take time with stealth.
Exactly.
Fuck. Ah! God fucking damn it. So close.
30 seconds flat.
I was so fucking close.
You had to drop on me. You should have just utilized
I
it.
should have.
That's all right. What we do now is, so that's a point for Bucket. We're gonna swap sides. It's gonna be best 2 out of 3.
Damn it.
Alright, good luck.
So Bucket, you're at the back. Roxy, you go to the front.
Ah! Fuck! No!
1 minute 26. Bucket takes this one again. That was a good ambush you had, Roxy. Bucket, did you know that she was up there?
Nope, but the moment she jumped down, she gave away her advantage.
Something to consider.
Because she did jump
I
down the
admire
moment
the,
I was looking towards that direction. Piece of advice, like I was down that alleyway over there. It's usually better to drop down when they're a distance away so they don't hear your footfall.
Yeah.
Either that, or perhaps wait until, because he'd already cleared out this
The
alleyway.
thing is I couldn't see down there because
Oh,
Yeah, so it was completely blind. I was making an educated guess from like anything I could hear. So
That's fair.
That's fair.
So the guess was you were down there. I was gonna fall on you and rope you. And as you saw, I was able to throw out the rope, but it didn't quite catch you before you caught me.
Yeah.
So it was worth a shot, but
It was worth a shot. But it's something that I'm trying to instill in my rangers, that patience and things like that is key.
Yeah.
And you saw an opportunity and you took it, which I can respect. But it was a bit of a risky one.
all right.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, this is training, so mistakes are there to
Exactly.
be made. Because it's better to make them now than do them in the field.
Right.
Exactly. As
I
I've
was
stated
trying
in the
to-
as I've stated in the training book, the only one that you can fail and be dropped out of is the aptitude test at the beginning.
Right.
As soon as if you pass the aptitude test, you're already worthy of being a ranger. The rest is just to teach you the rest.
Right. It was like I was trying to make up for the hesitation I had earlier. So I wasn't sure whether or not you had the drop on me or you knew I was there, and that's why I hesitated as much as I did. So
And
Yeah. No, you had a
you're
good
ne-
drop, but, poor
Yeah,
timing.
you're never gonna have that information in an actual capture
Exactly.
situation.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like I know why I had the drop on you. It's these damn moccasins. You didn't hear me on your side, so
Hmm.
Yeah. The only time I heard you was when you fell down.
mm-hmm.
That was good though, and above all else, it's a bit of a fun game, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You generally don't get hurt, so.
Yeah, exactly.
There was one time when we did it in our fort where, if I just use this place as an example, someone was standing, say, up on top of these wooden boards. Someone did lasso them from like down here
Oh, yeah.
and pull them off, and they got a bit hurt. But
Yeah,
hey, it's ranger training.
exactly.
Gotta
Yeah,
be a
no,
bit
that-
tough.
That was fun.
I guess in a way you can see the, aptitude as seeing if the ore is right.
Mm-hmm.
And the training is more the hammering it into a blade.
Yeah.
Did you catch that metaphor?
I did.
Meant Marshall, but
Oh, I don't know if he heard you.
that's what he gets for walking ahead. Marshall.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, you found some vulture eggs?
Yeah. I'm
You
not
didn't
just
hear what I
versus
said at all,
vulture.
did you, Marshall?
No, actually.
I was making a metaphor that the aptitude test is like finding the right ore, and the training is like, forging that ore into a blade.
Pretty much, honestly. That's honestly, you know what? I'm gonna mind if I use that as a quote in the book?
Sure.
He's more of a poet than I am. But not only that, but it also accounts for climate training, being out here in the desert and doing shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and get some exercises up in the snow and deep in the woods, up in the mountains. Just generally get them used to being, if they're going to be statewide law, they should be effective in as many terrains as possible.
You may want to get them used to swamps as well then.
Yeah.
That area around Saint Denis is just full of hidey holes.
No, speaking of hidey holes, there's a little way down, just right here. I've missed it down here. Spending way too much time on Whistle Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That's what happens when everybody hangs around in West Elizabeth.
It's just convenient when the ranger fort is so central to everything.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna make it a start rebuilding some things around Fort Mercer eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel Fort Wallace is a good viewpoint around Amberino. That's right on the border of Amberino and New Hanover. The Fort Thatcher on the lake is nice and definitely a central location. But we need something out. We have the hill in Tumbleweed, the Tom set up, but that's a little too far away.
Mm-hmm.
But it will give me an excuse to go down to Tumbleweed, and I love being in Tumbleweed.
Yeah. I mean, there's also that fort southeast.
That fort out where?
That there's a fort that's a bit more run down.
Oh yeah, I know the one. It's just by Thieves Landing, right? Not Thieves Landing, Van Horn.
Yeah, up about that way, yeah. Guess that one just requires a bit more restoration work than the other places.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. We did use it for an operation a while back.
Mm.
I remember Leroy mentioning he wanted to do work to Rathskeller.
That's true.
But he wants to do more out east first.
Yeah, the West has had a lot of attention when it comes to rebuilds and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, to be
We
fair,
got
part
on
of the
the course
buildings
there.
here were burned down, so...
Yeah. Yeah, they're absolutely deserved. But he reckons it's time to show the East a little bit of love.
Mm-hmm.
No, it definitely needs it. Not as severely, but...
I'm gonna grab the badge from inside.
Alright.
Mm.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Lucky.
Hello,
Hello,
Tom.
Buckett. I was about to send a telegram for me to come down to Blackwater.
Perfect.
Great
I
stuff.
mean, it'd be ideal if we can have Harry along for this, so we're gonna wait and see if he comes around later, but we'll see.
Alright, what's happening?
Buck, would you mind just stepping outside for a second?
Yep. He keeps saying, "Do you mind?" And I keep saying, "Yes." Oh. Let's go sell some belts. I'm here anyway.
That won't help much with dust around here. It gets through everything.
Hello, hello. I see there's people watching. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, that was my greeting zone. They're inside talking about stuff. I'm just gonna wait for them. Meantime, I have a very lovely snake lady to feed. So, I'll be back in a sec. I'll still be here talking, but I'll not be at the keyboard. I mean, she gets to hunt and stuff. It'll probably be another minute, so I'm also going to quickly do a bathroom. Yeah.
Someone came in with something in a real hurry there.
What?
Telegram.
Yep, just checking telegrams.
This month is a 31, right?
I'd show a telegram.
Well, if anyone else is heading that way, then everyone welcome to come.
Yeah, okay, I guess we can trot along real quick.
Alright.
Howdy, Bucket, by the way.
Right.
Hello, Bucket.
Right. And don't
I'll
forget to
see
use your
you
trail
in a-
voices.
I'm not seeing you in a bit, Bucket. How are you?
Oh, whose fault is that?
Well, I mean, I've
if
been
you do me a
around.
favor, would you mind taking the reins and I ride on
been
the back?
around.
I need to do some writing real
You
quick.
just missed me.
Oh, I miss you like the toothache that I got removed by a dentist.
What?
You're always around.
Yeah, I'm always around. I'm always around like the clock. You know?
Yeah, some would say it's a bit too much. Hmm.
I'm around enough.
Yeah.
Whiskey is definitely good.
Come on, whiskey. What are you looking at?
You guys in a hurry or something?
Oh no, just was getting up the ramp was all.
Hmm.
Have you seen the tree people who live up here?
The peepee? Have you
The
seen the
PP
peepee?
The what?
Tree people, yeah. You know what? You know
I
what?
mean the creepy tree people?
Yeah, the creepy peepee tree people.
Okay.
Try saying that 3 times real fast.
Why would you though?
Tongue twister.
Just twist your own tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Just sitting on the steps.
Yeah.
Yona and Allison looks
Is that
like.
Alice?
Yep.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello. Hello.
Well,
Welcome to
well.
Blackwater. These are our
Oh, Mr.
steps,
Bucket.
but they're not. But
Master
they're
How the
our
car?
steps
I need
because we
to
sat
speak
on
to you
them.
after.
I did not catch any of what you just said, sorry.
I just was asking if I could speak with you for a sec.
Okay, yeah. It's a lot easier to hear you when Tom isn't talking over you.
Oh, is everyone just going in there? Should I go in there? Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, sorry it's taken so long to get your paperwork. I do have that for you.
Alright, that's alright.
I just had one clarification on the details of your business. If you could just explain it to me, please. Again.
I'm grasping at what you're asking me right now. What do you mean? What do I do for my business?
I'm sorry, yes. What does your business actually entail?
Ah, okay. So we handle sales in the store itself, imports from across the state, mostly in part to, provide supply for our own store. And we also run lumber logistics. But that's mostly a leftover from the Armadillo rebuild days.
Okay, very good. Just let me jot that down real quick.
Because frankly, if I ran my store on just sales alone, I'd have already lost the property months ago.
Okay, here's your license.
Alright.
And you are all good to go. And the adoption on the dogs, we don't actually have licensing for them. So your paperwork just gets filed with Sheriff Tom, and
Yeah.
they'll keep tabs on that. So if you have any, because they are your personal property now, if you have any issues with them, Tom would be who you go to for that.
Yeah. It does sound about right with what Miss Gwen was saying to me when I asked about that.
Yes, I wasn't sure about if we were having licensing for the pets or not, and it doesn't seem that we are. So that's all getting clear.
Okay. Yeah, I only sent that document over to her just to see if it fulfilled what she told me. So,
Okay, very good.
because she told me I should just have a paper from the local, mayor or sheriff if there's no mayor, stating that that's my property.
Correct. I seem to be having a little problem putting my notebook down.
I have that sometimes. Just have to entertain the thought that I have to clear my mind.
Yes, unfortunately, I am seem to not be able to do a darn thing at the moment.
Hmm.
I may have to take a really quick nap here in front of everybody.
Yeah, just a quick power nap. Just close your eyes for a brief second and you'll be alright. I'll see you in a minute then. Well.
Well. Carl,
She's
do you have
taking a nap.
free-
Oh,
okay.
I do have. I'm not gone yet.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you have
Oh.
a free moment?
Yes.
Because I did get your telegram,
Hold
so.
on.
These are my steps now.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-uh.
They are mine. I am sat on them. Therefore, they are mine.
They're technically not sitting on the steps.
I'm sitting on the top step.
No. They're clearly defined between the top step and the floor of the patio.
Oh, well, we settled on beforehand.
I don't know. See, I would count this whole top bit as a step.
Okay,
As it
question.
is
If you have a
joined.
two-floor, if you have a, a building with a floor above the ground floor, is the entire floor, if it's connected to the stairs, the top step?
Yes.
See, now we're getting deeper to your understanding of the difference between a floor and a top step. But in fact, it's not how that works, so...
Who said so?
Yeah. Because I'm Mr. Bucket and I'm always right.
Right.
Except when I'm wrong, then you have to talk to Sal.
That's fair.
Yeah, apparently we married, so...
Oh, heck yeah.
Went on a honeymoon to the dentist. We're not actually married. It's just a joke we started.
Right.
Well, she started it, actually. I was actually gone to a dentist, and apparently in the meantime, she's been telling people that we're married.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least nobody has come up and said congratulations on the wedding, Bucket. So I take it she does tell people that it's intended as a joke.
Yeah,
But you know, if it lands up in the ears of the press, it'll be all over the newspapers. And then there's no controlling it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh boy, wild horses in the street of Blackwater.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
What?
Thanks.
Shame I wasn't there to witness it, but you did great. You did great. You did fucking fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Guess another thing I missed.
I got my badge yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, we did a whole training thing down in Armadillo, and yeah, that's where I got it.
Alright. I hope the training didn't startle the, my neighbors too much.
No, we were pretty safe with it all.
Okay. Just one of the last times I witnessed one of Tom's trainings. They spooked a few people so bad that they just took off on other people's horses.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, we were pretty good with it. Obviously, no shooting or anything.
Yeah. And as fun as it might be to have a shooting range in town, it's usually not a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was there until yesterday, and it's definitely an interesting place to have it.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be fair, when it was initially set up, the town was mostly deserted. But now it's been revitalized, and now it's kinda. Why are you still doing this? Like, this won't be accepted in Tumbleweed or any other town. But my neighbors in Armadillo are just very polite. They're not as gun crazy as the other towns tend to be.
Yeah, that's something that I found.
Yeah. And then there's those guys with badges and Tumbleweed. They always tell me that I'm dead.
Oh, jeez. It's kind of like all the ones in Saint Denis too.
Yeah. Bunch of assholes. But at least I keep it to words. The ones in Ansburg sometimes will just shoot at you without even saying anything. You just have to look at them wrong and they just go for their gun. I had to actually put one down a few weeks ago. I was just minding my business, fixing up my wagon there at the place where they, help you with your wagons. And I hear a bullet whiz by my head. I turn around and this guy's just firing wildly. Shoots someone next to me in the shoulder. I'm like, this guy isn't even just shooting at me, he's just shooting at random now. And here's the thing about these people, and a lot of people, they underestimate how far the reach of a shotgun is. But yeah, that was back when Adi was sheriff. I reported it over Telegram. He told me I was fine. So.
That's alright then.
Yeah. It's just, I've been witness to a court case where someone had to deal with one of them folks who are very gun crazy. But because he just didn't have anybody around to confirm his story, he got sentenced to manslaughter.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He was my friend, but he made some bad life decisions and now he's in the ground.
Hmm.
Not for the manslaughter thing, by the way. Still not sure what exactly happened, and they said there would be a burial, but Never heard of it again.
Oh.
One thing I know is that it happened in Mexico, so it makes me wonder what is an Irish, guy doing in fucking Mexico.
Yeah.
But then again, he broke out of jail, so there was, definitely a reason why he wasn't in the state itself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hi.
Alice? Where did Yona go?
She went inside.
Hmm.
I
Didn't see her in there.
Well,
Alright, I'll go back in and check.
she is very good at stealth.
Mhm.
You know, days are so much easier when you just step out the door with only one task to do, and then your task just ends up completing itself.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah. I just rode along over here for the company and then immediately run into Cora, who I was meaning to see. So,
Yeah, it's always handy when that happens.
yeah. Are there a lot of people inside? I see a lot of horses.
Yeah, I think everyone that came over here was there, and there was then Yona, and I think Devlin is still in there.
Hmm. What does Devlin do these days? Aside from the horses, Finn.
That's a good question. Anytime I ever see him, it's either here or at like horse races.
Hmm.
I'm sure he's. Did he get moved to Chief Justice? I'm pretty sure he did.
First I hear of it. Not sure what he got up to after, he was acting deputy governor, so.
Hmm.
Who's that in all white?
Uh, I think it's Harry. Kind of looks like Harry. Hi. Everyone's inside if you want to go in.
Yeah, I might do that in just a moment. Mr. Buckett, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
Howdy, Harry.
I appreciated the telegram you sent. It actually meant a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you're the first elected governor after a pretty rocky period, so you have your work cut out for you.
It's it's been, I'm just being mindful to take my time off, so that I don't completely lose the will to keep helping, right? So it's been a lot. It's been what, 8 days now, and I've had a whole lot of shuffling positions going all over the place. Just getting all of that stuff situated at the same time I'm trying to get these sort of town hall situations organized. And I realized with the one scheduled for next Tuesday, it would be a good idea on the off weeks to have something a little more informal, something like this. So that's way if someone there's something pressing that can't wait a week, there'll at least be an avenue for people to come talk to me. So
Yeah. And it's a Wednesday evening, so I can actually make
yeah,
it.
well, I was gonna do it yesterday actually, but they were doing some trading. They were a little busy yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that I also had the ability to have some security and not completely screw over whatever law I was trying to get done. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
all right, I guess I might as well
I mean,
go do work stuff, I guess. God,
imagine working.
If I
Ugh,
have
it's
to.
the worst.
I mean, he chose his job, so.
I'm sure he was just kidding.
Oh, he's full of jokes.
Yeah.
That's how he almost led Jonah to believe that I was about to execute him.
Oh, jeez.
We were in lockdown. And I was deputized explicitly with the goal to keep him and any doctors alive and safe here in Blackwater. He wanted to go check telegrams, and so we went as a group and I had my rifle out because it's a Springfield, single shot. So I'd rather have it at the ready if I need to fire a shot in case something happened. And what does this prankster do? He fucking puts his hands up as we're walking towards the fucking telegram station.
Oh, jeez.
Made it look like I was marching him somewhere. And that was whilst Jonah was away for a bit to check something at the sheriff's office, who immediately came over, full of concern of, Buckett, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, Bucket, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, remember the time that you put your hands up and made it look like I was marching you to an execution or something?
Was that the day we were just saying that I was dead, that I was like already dead?
No, that was when we were on lockdown.
Oh. I just popped out to say, Alice, there's when I was riding in from the west, I came down. You know, if you're at the telegrams and you go to leave to Armadillo directly from the telegram office, how there's that road between the telegrams and the stable.
Yeah.
You ride up the stable a little ways. There's a brown cowboy hat that's just sort of like haphazardly in the road. Which typically I wouldn't remark, but it caught my eye. I had to double back and make sure I was seeing what I actually saw. I didn't see anything else that might tie into it, but it's something that you may wish to go see for yourself and maybe check the area out, see if there's anything going on over there.
Yeah, I'll let the others know as well.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Oh, well,
Hi.
if it isn't
Hello there.
Leroy.
Yep, that's me.
I actually really want to talk with you, but I have a meeting that I need to get into this very minute, so I will talk to you quite soon.
Oh, hope it ain't nothing bad.
I mean, you're a busy bee.
Yeah,
You do a
know.
lot of construction work and such, so I bet it's about that.
Yeah. Well, you know, trying to fix the old place up, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
What brings you out this way?
Oh, finalizing my business license.
Oh, business license. Oh yeah. I need to get one of them myself. Who do I need to talk to?
I need to talk to Miss Cora. She is around, but I don't know where she is right now.
Last I saw her, she was going towards her shop, just the clothing store around the corner.
Oh, right here. You mean right here in Blackwater?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she's here in
she bought the
Blackwater.
clothing store down there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know she gonna be coming on back this way, or she?
I wouldn't know.
No, I'm not sure. Sorry.
Alrighty. Yeah. I wonder what that gentleman need to talk to me about.
Well, that's the governor, so
Governor. Oh yeah. There's Mr. Harry Douglas.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Oh shit, I didn't even recognize it.
to be honest, in the dark, I often mistake him for Tom.
You know, now that you say that, you know, they do kind of wear the same clothing, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly. The only way to really tell them apart is when they talk or when you are close enough to see Harry's glasses.
Yeah, I think what did now he was then was he riding that one horse that over there did that yeah, I don't know what kind of horse that is over there. I guess that one on the very far end right there, was that his horse?
Yeah, just to my right.
Yeah, I thought I seen him come through there whenever, or he was out. He was out over there by the main road whenever I come through. I thought that was Mr. Tom Wells.
Hi.
Hello.
How's
How we
it
doing?
going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. What you been doing, Alice?
Nothing yet. I probably will go on duty at some point today, but for now I'm kind of just waking up still.
I understand. How you doing, Leroy?
Yeah, I can't complain.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I came up here and taking some notes and everything, and Miss Doug told me he needed to talk to me, so I thought I might just hang around here just for a little bit, maybe you know, maybe he whenever he get done with his meeting, I'll be able to talk to him. I reckon he need to talk to me about something.
Oh, I can let him know you're here. I'll go let him know you're here, Leroy. No problem.
Yeah, he know.
He already knows.
He knows? Okay, I didn't know.
He was the one who
yeah.
told him he needs to talk to him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
told
okay.
me. Yeah, he told me he need to talk to him. So.
Oh, okay. I was inside, so I didn't know.
Oh yeah, the hat. You mentioned something about a hat in the road.
Yeah, he said that as he was sort of going between the telegram station and the stable, there was just a hat lying on the ground. But no other sort of indication as to anything else that happened. But he said he'd bring it up anyway.
Just a hat, just a random hat out there?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, if it's just a random hat, I guess. I might as well check it out while I'm here.
Yeah.
You want to come, Alice, or you want to hang out?
I was just about to say, mind if I come with?
Come on.
Heck yeah.
We'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Bucket, I guess we'll stand right here and we'll hold this porch down a little bit.
Wouldn't be the first time I've held this fort.
Mm-hmm. You know, I wonder why they built this right here and they never finished it.
They may have run out of money.
Yeah, well, I reckon. You know, this old building right here, you know, it needs to be it needs to have a little, you know, maybe we need a little do a little something to this place right here. You know, maybe dress it up just a little bit.
Well, I think the courthouse itself is fine. Maybe just finish the pavement here a bit, but
Yeah. I know, I know they did a lot of construction work out here, and things like that. But I don't really understand why they didn't finish the block. I mean,
like I said, maybe they ran out of money. Some construction workers, they just stop when there's no more money coming in.
well, I reckon, but I mean, if I'd have been doing this, I would have finished the front and maybe left the back. That way, that to me that would have made more sense.
Yeah. I guess maybe they had bigger plans.
Yeah, I
That's
reckon.
why they needed to do the front later, but then they ran out of money. Because, to be honest, it does kind of look like they were planning to build some more things. Like
Maybe
they
one
cleared
day.
that area from trees and grass. For the most part, at least.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day we, it really does look like that. They's gonna they put a building out there and maybe one over there to the right, everything like that. And I don't know, maybe they just packed up and left. Well, that other governor that was here, he probably didn't pay him. That bastard probably didn't pay him.
Whoa, Buchanan?
Yeah, I mean, I reckon, I don't know what the hell his name is. That old corrupted bastard that was here before
Yeah, that's the one.
Mr. Douglas. Yeah.
I mean, then there was the acting government of Theo Ford and God, I forgot the name, and I was talking about him just 10 minutes ago.
Oh, you talking about the Marsh fella?
No,
I know Marshall. He the ranger now.
yeah, he's the chief ranger now. I heard today.
Yeah, and I don't know who was
Who was the person who organized horse races? I'm blanking on his name right now.
Oh, you talking about that crazy bastard? You talking about the crazy fella that Miss Devlin Sampson?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Theo Ford and Devlin Sampson ran the state in the rim. Although, as much as I've noticed of it, it was mostly just law changes, I think.
Yeah. I believe last time I heard, I believe Miss Sampson actually became the I believe he's like the head judge now or something.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy. Over the course of, bringing the state up to speed, we've lost more judges. We had
Yeah, that's
3.
unfortunate.
We used to have 3 of them, and now, how many do we have? Now we have Devlin.
Well, Miss Sampson, I believe he was the prosecutor at one time, and then I think whenever Mr. Eric Douglas went in there, he made him the main judge, and I don't know anybody else.
Yeah, well, I know Roxy quit the judiciary.
You know what? Maybe that'd be a good job for you. Maybe you could be a judge.
Doesn't that require me knowing the law?
Well, I mean, I reckon. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you got to know something, but hey, all you got to do is just damn listen and just, say guilty, not guilty. I reckon. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works.
But I guess you also have to have a clean criminal record for that, don't you?
Oh, you ain't got one there?
Nah, because I shot some old coot who shot my dog.
Well, hell, I mean, I believe that right there would be, I believe that right there would be justified.
Yep, but you know.
Maybe whenever I go in there and I talk to Harry, I tell him, I say, you know what? I say, if you ain't got no judges in here, maybe Buckett, maybe Buckett be able to, maybe he can sit on the bench.
That'd be the day.
Yep. And then they tell everybody, Rise, take your hat off, and then they have to tell you take the bucket off.
I don't think they've ever told anybody to take their hat off in the court room so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know. I've been, place I came from before, that's how they did it, down out there, down out west, they tell people to, they need to take the hat off. I don't know what the hell it means, normally.
I guess it just depends on the judge over here.
Yep. Sure will. And I know they got a fella that's on the. I believe I've heard him talk about. And I ain't never even met this fella, but I believe I was hearing this gentleman. Hell, I don't even know his name, but I think he's like one of them federal judges or something. I think he one of them big judges. You gotta do something real bad to go see him.
I do recall something about that, yeah. Do not look forward to ever being in front of that guy.
Yeah, you and me both. So where's the lady at that does the business license?
Cora Conrad?
I reckon. I don't even know the lady's name. I reckon that's it.
That's the one who's in charge of doing that kind of stuff for the West.
Oh, for the West? But see, so my question is, like, what about if you work all over? You got to have a license for the East and the West? Or you just got to have one license?
I rightly don't know. I used to go to Gwen Case with those questions, but apparently she's moved up the ladder in some capacity.
Oh, really? I don't think I have met her either. I might have, though. I'm not too sure.
Short lady, red hair.
Yeah, well, yeah, I believe I might have ran into her, once or twice or something like that. But yeah, I ain't too sure. I do need to get a better license though. Just in case, somebody has something about it, I can show them the license. I reckon if I'm gonna continue doing the things I'm doing around here, I might as well get legal. I reckon.
Oh, definitely.
So how's the how that general store going? You took out that one fella working for you?
Well, I've got several people working for me now.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Because I know that one fella, what they call him, Hank?
Hank, yeah.
I ain't seen that fella around here. I know at one time they, I used to run into that fella all the time, but I ain't seen him around there no more.
He's around a few evenings. Just have to be, around at the right time.
Oh, Lord, we got...
Yeah, we have a wild horse epidemic right now.
Where the hell all the horses come from?
And I've been running through town back and forth the entire day already. See, that's just what's been happening the whole time. They run up here and they're like, oh, people, and they get scared and they run back the other way and then they're like, oh, people.
Well, I wonder if somebody's horses got out. Somebody's horses might have got out of the fence.
These are definitely wild.
Yeah, that, you might be right.
All it takes is somebody just running a herd of them into town, so... It's the same reason why in Armadillo sometimes when you step out the door you see like a herd of pronghorns just running through town. Some people are just riding their horses and are not paying attention to where they're driving wild animals to.
Yeah, look, it come again.
Yep, and there he goes
That's-
again.
I wonder what the hell wrong with that horse. Yeah, there's a coyote over there. I seen it. I seen a damn rabbit on top of the courthouse roof early. Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with these damn animals around here.
I mean,
how the hell does a rabbit get on top of the roof of a damn of a two-story?
my current
Two-story
working
courthouse?
theory is that them storms that keep happening frequently, they throw the animals onto the roofs.
Now you don't believe that, do you?
I have had to clear out way too many animals from roofs after those storms to, you know.
Maybe that's what we need to get the game warden out here for. Maybe we need to get in contact. Maybe we need to get a hold of the game wardens so that way they can take care of some of these animals on the roof.
Mm-hmm. And again, usually when the animals are on the roof, it's really hard to get them off without killing them. So.
Well, you know what? If I was an animal and I was on the roof, I'd probably, I mean, hell, if you jump off, you're probably gonna break a leg, so you might as well just go ahead and die.
Yeah. It would be easier if if they just accepted that you're trying to help them. But no, they're, you get onto the roof to help them off, and they just start getting more stressed and try to escape more.
Mm-hmm.
One way or another, they're going to hurt themselves badly.
Yeah, I ran three hogs off your general store a couple weeks ago. They up there all the time. I heard them up there squealing. I didn't know where the hell it was coming from. And then I looked up and I be damned, they wasn't three damn avalanche up there on top of the damn roof. I climbed up there and I shoot them off. I didn't shoot them. I shoot them off. And they jumped down. They jumped down and they took off running, I reckon.
Yeah, surprisingly, the pigs are the ones that are the easiest to get off the roofs.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like that. I'm not too sure.
It could be worse.
Oh, it could definitely be a lot worse.
I've been in a town where they had a cougar on a roof.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, the people that own that damn McFarland, that McFarland Ranch out there, I'm gonna tell you right now, they definitely got damn problems with damn cougars out there. They fuck cougars out there every time I come through that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, they also have wolves around there. It's just built in a very prime hunting spot for predators.
I reckon. I ain't too sure. I'm really not that sure about it. But I tell you right now, whenever I come down through there around coming out of New Austin, I tell you right now, I go around it. I don't go through that damn place.
I usually go through it just to make sure that any newly moved in cougars or wolves are driven away.
Yeah, I really ain't never. I've came across a couple packs of wolves every once in a while, but I don't really come across them that much. But also too, I don't really travel a whole lot at night. Normally, if I'm traveling, I try to travel through the day, and I try to settle down in town sometime till the next morning.
Yeah, that's usually the safer bet because the wolves tend to mostly come out at night. Yeah. Because usually when I travel at night on the road between McFarland's and Armadillo,
right,
there's usually always a small pack lurking around there.
Yeah, I think one time I coming up there at hill. I was coming up under that big bridge right there, right coming out of Badwater, that train trestle. And I did run it. I ran into 5 of them guys. There were 5 of them guys out there that got after me. Luckily my horse he damn hauled ass out there. But yeah, that time and I was up in the I was up in the mountain towards Amberino, and I did have Pat come out from here right up there, but that's really about the only time I ever had him come after me.
Yeah, usually when they have prey to deal with, they leave you alone, but often they look at you and they think, that's prey.
Well, they ain't got time to look at me and think, I'm pretty close. I tell you right now, I don't even go around them. I can't do it. I don't go around them. Who the fella right here coming up?
I don't know. He'll announce himself.
How we doing?
Howdy. Always so busy out here.
Ready?
What's happening tonight?
I don't know. Well, there's a townhouse later, but
Yeah, that's not until later though.
that's in about an hour and a bit.
I guess you're getting all the free cigarettes ready.
They getting free cigarette away?
I think I saw that on a poster.
Oh shit, okay. Well, I'd be here for that.
I don't really smoke that much.
Yeah, I can guess why. Don't really have a mouth hole in that thing on your head.
Has a mouth hole.
It must be so tiny then.
It's not. It's big enough to drink from. You know, it does come off, so.
That's fair.
I don't know what I'm doing here, actually. I did the thing I came here to do, and then, just started talking to people. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how you get behind on horse training, too. People show up to watch you, and you just stop, because otherwise the horse is going to run them over.
Usually you just warn people that it's their own fault if they get run over.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that thoroughbred right there is real nice. Do you have it long? Or is it even yours?
What?
The horse over here.
That's not my horse.
I should get me one of those.
You should recognize my horse anywhere.
Does it have a bucket too?
No.
I think that's your wagon back there, isn't it?
Nope.
Damn it. I am not doing great at this guessing game.
I'll give you a hint. My horse is a very elegant lady.
What?
My horse is a very elegant lady.
It's not the doe that's up on the roof, is it?
The what?
Hey, come here.
What was that? What went on?
There's a doe, a female deer on the roof. Just running around in a
That's
panic.
not a horse, though. I know Sally can always recognize my horse anywhere, so.
I mean, I'd have to be introduced to your horse first, I think.
I'm pretty sure you've seen my horse before, so.
Maybe. It is one of the horses here, right?
Yeah, my horse is here. Jesus Christ. You think he's ever gonna figure it out?
You know that lady ever came back?
I don't know. I was caught up in conversation with you. I didn't pay attention.
We'll walk over here, see if she came back. Yeah, no.
It's that big one, isn't it? The one right over there.
You gotta be a little bit more specific than big one. You know,
That
it's
one.
impolite to, point at a lady. But yeah, that's
You asked,
that's my
you
horse.
asked for specifics.
Well, you could have described it as the big white horse. Would still
dark,
not
though.
be entirely correct because it's technically light gray, but
There you go.
at least you guessed the right horse. So
Yeah, I mean, process of elimination, right?
right.
You said something about cell, so it had to be a big one.
I said Sally. You could recognize her anywhere.
Because Sally probably trained him.
Just
Not
say
right.
him.
Trained him, like, gender neutral, I suppose. A horse.
Claire is a lady.
What's her name?
Just said her name.
God damn it.
You're not really good at this attention game, are you?
It's a Buckett, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Who's that with the light?
It's Dave. What you up to?
I was just coming over here to see if Harry was around.
He is. He's currently in a little meeting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. He sent me a telegram. Was wanting to speak with me, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's one bright ass light.
Yeah, it is a beacon.
Gotta make sure everybody sees me. How are y'all today?
Doing pretty good.
Pretty good. Very tired.
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Leroy, do you happen to know anything about building water towers?
I mean, not really.
Oh, okay.
But I might be able to put something together, but I don't know how damn watertight it'd be.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we're looking to try and get a water tower over there at the post. That way, you know, in case of any forest fires or anything like that, we got some water on hand up there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep. We can. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure we probably find some. You know, make it waterproof. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping to
How
maybe
how, how tall you want it?
I mean it'll be fairly tall, I think, because we need to make sure we got plenty of water up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And how many you want? Just one?
Just one, I think. I mean, I don't.
I don't think
we'll
there's
need
room for more than
too
one, right?
Too much, yeah.
I mean, I reckon. I don't know how much room you got up there.
I mean it's pretty decent sized property.
You
We're
mean
hoping
up
to
there
maybe.
that damn that damn what the hell they call that up there? That
Oh,
post place up there?
Manzanita.
Manzanita? Yeah.
Yeah, Manzanita Post. We just call it the Post.
What they need a water tower up there for?
Well, because that's where we're basing the game wardens out of, and you know,
Oh, you game warden?
yeah, yes, sir. I'm actually that's kind of what I'm here to talk to Mr. Douglas about, because I guess I'm supposed to be taking over as chief game warden. So,
Well, congratulations.
Well, yeah, I read
well,
it.
maybe. I mean, unless I go in there and Harry just says, "Oh no, we're actually going to scrap the whole thing."
So I mean, what
But
happened to
never
what
know.
happened to that little short fella?
I guess he just decided he was going to step down. So I guess he got other things he wants to focus on.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that's understandable, I reckon.
well, you mentioned I haven't heard Oki in a long while, so.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah, that's the name.
chatted
Oh,
with him
oh,
yesterday, but I think we're going to get some things figured out here pretty soon for a lot of different things. We're looking at trying to start up the scouts program and everything like that. So, you know, people won't necessarily be game wardens, but they can still go out and we can teach them about nature and stuff like that. And you know, we got
Kind of what I've been doing in New Austin.
Wait, what have you been doing in New Austin?
I've grown up and lived most of my life in desert regions, so.
Oh, okay.
So I tend to teach people about local stuff over there and plants and such.
Fair enough. We might be able to use some of that expertise here in the future.
Hmm.
I mean, if that'd be okay with you. I mean, you don't have to be like a game warden, nothing, but
I wouldn't be
want to come
opposed
and,
to sharing some knowledge, no.
that'd be great.
when you want when you need this when you talking about doing this this water tower.
Well, we got to get some materials and everything for it. I'm not sure. I mean, I've never built a water tower myself, so I don't really know what all that might require. You know.
Well, definitely a bunch of lumber.
Yeah. I figured that, and plenty of
Iron for the nails and stuff.
yeah, exactly. You
Well, I
hold
figure
it
you
all
don't
together
want to
and
use
whatnot.
too many nails.
Yeah. I suppose if you want it watertight and everything like that.
Yeah, it's just like, technically a water tower is like a big barrel on stilts. And usually when you look at a barrel,
Yeah.
they're not put together by nailing all the planks together, but
Well, I'd say first you probably do some sort of like build a structure first, and then you probably have to get inside of it. Maybe they put some kind of sticky tar, some sort something like that down.
Yeah. Kind of like how like doctors using tree sap for like when they put stitches.
I mean,
Sometimes they put tree sap over the top of the
Yeah,
stitches.
we need to do something like that, and I reckon figure out some way, maybe to run some sort of pipe or something down the middle of it, so that way, you have some sort of way to pull water out of it.
Yeah.
How you plan on filling this thing up with like rainwater?
Well,
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know necessarily if there's much. I mean, there might be some groundwater underneath, but I guess we don't really know till we dig.
I mean, technically, you could get wagons of water filled at the river.
That's true.
And then have
We could do that too.
one of them. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but there's like that kind of thing that you put a hose into the tower, and then you have to pump by hand, and then it pumps water out of a water tank into your tower.
Right.
Seen it a couple of times.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're living in the desert all your life, I'm sure you've seen a water tower or two get filled up.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got a river, but ain't they like a river right there somewhere?
Yeah,
Right?
it's not too far. I think the upper Montana is kind of to our north, and then to the south we got the lower Montana. So
Have a good night, folks.
where we're just kind of
Bye,
situated,
Miss
just kind of right in the middle.
Hello and goodbye.
See you later, Miss Whale.
See you later.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be done. We might have to get, we definitely have to get some lumber stuff. It just really depends on how tall you want it. I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to see here. Maybe as tall as that tree right there behind me, or behind you, or
I suppose it'd be.
I mean, doesn't the height depend on
be
how big
around-
the barrel is on top?
Well, also too, you want to, we gonna have to put it, we probably have to, maybe build legs about as tall as that tree behind you right there, because the higher it is,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
more
that's
the
kinda
more
what I'm
flow of
thinking.
water, it's gonna come out the bottom.
Right.
No. You wouldn't need any of that tar stuff to attach the barrel to the tower. If you make the hole stick out a bit further than the platform.
Well,
You
yeah,
put the barrel in between those, those sticking out parts will keep it in place.
Right, but Bugger, we ain't talking about putting a whiskey barrel up there though.
What?
We're not talking about putting a whiskey barrel up there now. We now this barrel.
No, I'm
this
talking
barrel-
about a water tower just like you.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
calling
yeah,
it a
yeah.
barrel because essentially the top of the water tower is built like a barrel.
Or a bucket.
Generally
Right.
a tower. A barrel.
I mean, we build it kind of like that bucket on the head, I reckon. Without the holes in it.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe a few less holes than that, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we got that, and then we got some other things we want to do there as well. But really, all that requires is just kind of pulling up the a few of the fences that we got there, and just rearranging some tents and stuff like that. That's about all we're doing with all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well,
I
whatever you
think
need, I'm sure we get it done.
I think your most difficult part would
Alright.
just be finding a cooper who's willing to work on that and someone to install like a shut-off system so the tower doesn't empty when you don't need it to empty.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like
Say,
a
I
faucet.
don't really know how they work a ton. I'll be honest, but I think if I get the right folks working on it, I think it'd be just fine.
I mean, you've seen those. You've seen a keg of beer in a tavern before, right? How to have a hole in it and they have a tap in it.
Yeah, well,
That's
I reckon
effectively
we'll
what you
probably
want
have
on your tower for
probably
water.
have a pump down at the bottom, I suppose.
Well, see now they made the thing. It kind of it folds out of metal, and it's got like this ball in the middle of it, and you turn it, and as you turn it, it opens up. They call it it's what they call a ball valve, and
Oh,
and
okay.
you basically what you do is you bring the pipe down, maybe down the center, and you put one of the ball valve on there, and then you just turn the water on, turn the water off. They we probably get somebody either make one, or we might be able to have one, maybe have one shipped over here, something like that, if we can't find anybody to make us one.
Yeah, the only person I knew was getting into blacksmithing 6 feet under now, so.
Well, that ain't gonna do us no good, Bucket.
Oh, jeez. Who's that?
I'm not too sure. Who was you talking about there, Bucket?
The big red-haired Irish guy.
Oh, what's his name? Was a horse trainer at one point as well.
Yeah, Kian.
Kean Walsh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
I
too sure.
really
I
heard
met
about
that
what.
fella.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened with him.
Well, apparently he got shot or something in Mexico.
Got shot in Mexico.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Who the hell shot him out there in Mexico? Hell, there ain't nobody out there.
Well, apparently they ran into him out there. And he did break out of jail before that, so.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he made some bad choices.
I'm not sure why people can't just like do their sentences. Wouldn't that be easier?
Probably.
I mean, easier than going out and being on the run and.
I don't even know what he exactly was in prison for anyway, but he's already been in there a couple of times, so.
Right.
But even so, I mean, you're not just gonna break out. No one's gonna go looking for you, right? So it's best you just stay there.
Yeah, it was part of why I was over here keeping Blackwater in lockdown as a deputized citizen. It's because they broke out, and then there was also Buchanan stuff going on, apparently.
Oh, jeez.
Bloodwater Towers.
Wait, what's that?
I was just bringing it back to we were talking about water towers.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got to figure out exactly where we kind of want to put it. I've got an idea of where it'd be nice to have it, but I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, we could survey the terrain.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, Leroy builds a bunch of stuff, and I've done my fair share of work at construction jobs as a day laborer. So.
Yeah.
And Douglas is going to be in that meeting for a while.
Was that not him that just walked out of there?
Yeah, he just walked down the main street.
Did he?
Okay.
Shit, I missed it.
Yeah, I got to talk with him and everything about, I guess, transition of the chief game warden title, maybe. Like I said, I could go in there and he could just tell me that he's going to just scrap the whole thing, but
No, I doubt that.
I wouldn't think so. I think we got a lot we can offer.
Oh no, he also has a town hall in less than an hour, so.
Oh yeah.
Could also ask it then.
Or if he just went check his telegrams or something. That'd be funny because I sent him one.
Well, probably. Quick telegram check between meetings. I would do that.
Man. We'll see. There is a pronghorn up on top of the. Okay.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a rabbit up on there earlier on the courthouse roof.
There isn't really a way to get up there, so.
No. No easy
You
way.
live
Anyway.
there up there.
Yeah, I just worry about them falling down and breaking a leg or something, being in a lot of pain.
Oh, I don't know if Harry's leaving. If you want to catch him.
Oh, is he leaving?
That him?
Possibly. I mean, he just kind of saw us.
Oh, let me go right over.
Well, yeah, I reckon I'll probably talk to him later. I don't know what the hell he talking to me for.
He might just be going to telegrams. I don't know.
Well, he's the governor. You do a lot of construction stuff. Do I need to spell it out for you?
Hmm?
He'll
What'd you
probably
say?
want to talk to you about construction stuff.
I mean, I don't know what the man want to talk to me about. I ain't really talked to him, so he said he need to talk to me about something. It could probably be about doing some work maybe. I just know I got a bunch of damn work going on. I had dinner last night with Marshall and I think that was, I can't remember what that lady's name was. I believe it was Yona. And I reckon. I wasn't too sure. My eyes is bad. But they told we got cleanup crew going out there to clean up the house and everything. They want some of they
Oh, that was Roxy. Not Yona. Roxy.
No. Yep. Roxy was there too, but there was I believe Yona was there as well. There was a total of 4 of them. But no, I gotta do work out there. I got I know Tom said something about he want me to go up there and look at Rascal Fork. Whatever Mr. Douglas won't talk about, and I got a meeting I think sometime this afternoon, maybe tomorrow sometime, about doing some stuff up there in Rose.
What they want? People want stuff done in roads.
Mm-hmm. Yep. People want stuff done in road, and then me and Mr. Ed Sadler, we walked around the whole damn town in St. D, and he pointed out every damn business that he thought would be good, and we're gonna open up the soup kitchen. We're gonna we talked about opening up the soup kitchen, and we gonna do that. Feed some of them homeless people around here. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's also good for just people who are, having difficulty scraping by.
Hungry, yeah.
Yep. I believe it would be. I think it'd be real. I think it'd be real good to open up that soup kitchen.
Yeah.
And then I also heard something about they doing there's a jeweler. There's a jeweler around here. I can't remember what his name is. Either Madison, Matt. What the hell? Matt. Anyway, I'm not too sure. I'm not really too good with names or faces, but he looking at maybe looking at opening up a jewelry store down there in Saint Denis, and then somebody talking about opening up a bookstore down there too.
That would be nice.
I think it would be. Get some of them old buildings and everything opened up down there. I think it might be real nice. I rode up there to Strawberry, and I that's another thing he talked to Miss Douglas about too. That met a fine fella up there in Strawberry the other day, and he want to put in he want to open a tavern up there in Strawberry.
Larry Strawberry wants to open a tavern in Strawberry.
Who that? No. A fella wants to open up a tavern in Strawberry. Like a saloon?
Yeah, no, I thought you said Strawberry fella. I was like, what?
I don't know no Strawberry fella.
He was the guy who ran against Harry during the governor election.
I ain't too sure about that. I don't know no strawberry fountain. Now I don't know. You know, maybe the town Strawberry was named after some family or something like that. But I never met nobody named Strawberry.
You know what the worst part is about strawberry?
I ain't too sure.
It has no strawberries.
Isn't it the farmer's market?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Ain't got no,
barely
it ain't
counts
got no
if it's at
straw.
the market.
Ain't no strawberries up there. Strawberry.
Strawberry has no strawberries.
You know, I kind of wonder why they name these towns. Like, why would this, why this town right here named Blackwater? Like, I mean, is the water really black?
Yeah.
No, it was the Blackwater family.
Oh, the Blackwater family. Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Strawberry could be named after Strawberry family.
Probably.
Maybe Larry Strawberry's family founded it.
At least Armadillo isn't a mystery.
Yeah, Armadillo. I mean, Armadillo kind of, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they named it Armadillo unless, I mean, I have seen quite a few armadillos running out there. Maybe they just named it after the armadillo.
About every day that I step out of town, I run into an armadillo, so...
Well, that right there might be the reason why they did it. And then tumbleweed. I ain't never seen no damn weed tumbling down through tumbleweed. I don't even know where they got that from. Have you ever seen a weed, any weed tumbling down tumbleweed?
I think that's more of a play on how tumbleweeds usually are not seen near civilization.
No, okay, yeah.
And it's the, most remote town in the States, so...
And then Van Horn, that's the one that always got me. Van Horn. Where the hell Van Horn come from? Like, what? I don't understand.
Van Horn sounds like another family name, yeah.
Oh, the Van Horn family?
Yeah, it's the Van Horn Trading Post, just like Blackwater used to be the Blackwater Trading Post. Just a family that just started it, and a town grew around it.
I mean, I reckon that makes sense. I mean, I guess people who settled there and then had enough money, I reckon, to be a town, I guess they just named it after themselves.
Yeah.
But you're right, though. I don't understand why there ain't no strawberries in Strawberry. That just don't make any
Because
sense.
it definitely was not named after the plant and the fruit.
They had to pick them all to put the buildings down.
They found the
That's
one
why
strawberry
there aren't
bush,
any
and then they just
there.
built a town on top of it.
It's like
Well,
how they have
I think I'm gonna head on over here to the dinner store. I gotta give me some cigarette and give me something to drink. I'll be right back, fellas.
Yeah.
All right. We're breaking up. I'm just gonna head to the telegram station real quick.
Wow.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll be back.
You won't.
Watch me.
That's the last time we saw him.
And he was never seen again.
Oh, how'd your investigation of the hat go?
We couldn't see anything over there, so either somebody came and picked it up, and they might have just left it there and forgot about it. I don't know. Whether it got blown away with the wind or what. We couldn't find anything.
Yeah, well, it's only a hat, so...
Yeah.
It would be more concerning if there was like a sign of a struggle or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we were trying to look for, but we, I mean, the hat wasn't even there, so...
Yeah. God, I'm tired.
Yeah, I think it's one of those days for most people.
I mean, I'm an early riser, so...
That makes sense.
But it's indeed one of those days where it's just not much going on.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't exactly get the blood rushing.
It's still early, you never know.
I did help Marshall and Roxy with some testing for ranger training.
Oh. How'd that go?
Pretty well.
Heck yeah.
Speak of the devil, and he leaves the building. Wanna know what they're up to?
I'm gonna go ask you now.
Not really alright.
Yeah, I didn't have any telegrams.
Figures.
You heading out?
I'm just heading for telegrams as well, but you know, Claire could use to stretch your legs.
Not sure why you'd want to wear that, my friend.
You do know you have to keep it to a trot, right?
Wasn't that a trot?
No.
Nobody around to see it anyway.
Well, it's also for the safety of people in the road and animals. That's why the ordinance is there.
Mm-hmm.
This is about as fast as you can go in towns. Telegrams.
So I have no idea where they went.
Yeah, not at the general store.
Alright, so he's probably with Dave.
Yeah.
Dave.
Wouldn't have gone all the way.
Game
Yeah.
Why did Harry go missing?
He might have, because we have a whole bunch of plans as well that I think he might have wanted to talk to him about as well. So if anything, the closest he would be is there.
Worth a look.
Okay.
Jesus.
Are we deputized therefore by the Rangers? Or does this need deputizing to be like, hey, where are you, Mr. Governor Man?
I mean, for a search party, I don't think you need to deputize us.
I don't think Dave would do anything, but you never know. Dave could get them into a silly situation, is why I'm asking.
You know what, for the sake of it, y'all are deputized until such time as we find him.
Alright.
Welcome to the Rangers.
I still plan on taking that test, don't worry.
This was the road that Harry said that he saw a hat somewhere.
Yeah, more close to the stables though.
Oh, there it is. Getting on there. Yep, right there. Just a random hat in the sand. By my right.
Yeah, I don't see
Get
a
off your
hat either.
horse and stand literally to the right of Whiskey.
Yep, right here. Right here.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well, there's
You
another
see?
hat.
There's a hat now. I'll just,
Interesting.
Alright. Just make a mental note of that, I guess. That's real weird.
Mm-hmm.
Blends in so well with the sand.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's pick it up.
I'm gonna catch up there. Marcel, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Should one of us stay behind just in case they both return?
I think if we don't find anything at Manzanita, we'll be heading back anyway. It should be a quick visit.
Okay.
If we do find anything, you know, worth investigating in there, then yes, we'll send someone back.
How do you want us to ride into Tall Trees?
I mean, it's not very far to Manzanita from Tall Tree, so we'll just keep it very simple. Me at the head, 2-2 formation.
There's 5 of us though.
yeah,
That's it,
him at the
perfect.
head, then 2, then 2.
Mm.
Wagon up ahead.
Wagon up ahead.
Turning left up ahead.
Turning left up ahead.
Gotcha.
Rider in the center. Slow him down.
No. I'll check the inside nonetheless.
Hey, doggy.
Nope, nothing. Alright. If it wasn't here, we'll just have to reach out through telegrams and see if we can get him to respond. Back to Blackwater.
And back to Blackwater.
Back to Blackwater.
Picking up.
Picking up.
Picking up. I have a. I love the dust effect with the wind. How it goes sideways.
Slowing down once we pass the graveyard.
So now once you pass the graveyard.
I swear if he's just standing on the steps of the courthouse now.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh, mission accomplished.
What?
Mission failed successfully.
Oh yeah, I think that's
Oh,
exactly what
congratulations,
happened,
everyone.
Mr. Douglas.
Wait,
I found your missing
wait,
person right here.
So I went to Telegrams, and then I ran into Mr. Bodie over there that I had to talk to, and so we went over to the docks, just down over there.
Yep, right in view actually. Right.
Yep.
Good seeing both of us over there.
So whose hat was that?
The brown hat that was out there, that was the one
Yeah,
I
we
noticed
found
on my way in. Did you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
I
Nothing
saw
else,
that last night.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Interesting.
Are you sure that wasn't like a or someone taking one of the hats that fell off of your horse or something? Because you had two hats for some reason yesterday. Whenever I asked you if that was really whiskey. Yep. I asked you if it was really whiskey. Roxy questioned me, so did you? And I said, I could show you if you want. And then Roxy said, yep, go ahead. And then you got mad at me.
It might be actually. I don't know. I only have one hat. As simple as it is, I ain't gonna change it.
Interesting. So we have
I
an
got a few
imposter,
hats.
Marshall.
We
shall
had
bring them to
several of those at
justice.
Fight Night.
Can I borrow you for like a minute?
Me?
No, Mr. Douglas, Governor.
Oh, sure. Where would you like to go?
Just off to the side. I just have to hand off some stuff to you.
Oh God, am I getting booped again?
No, I haven't seen Miss Gwen.
Getting booped?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, close.
He hasn't gotten a good booping in a while. At least for me. What the fuck? What the hell are you doing?
What? Can't argue with me, I'm your boss.
What?
Boop.
Okay, law father.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, that's going into my vocabulary.
La Papa.
Lol
How-
father.
How old
Okay,
are you,
no,
Yona?
no, no, no.
It's gonna get weird. Somebody's gonna make it weird.
What do you
I'm
mean?
pretty sure I'm younger than you. Why?
Yeah, but by how much?
I don't know. How old are you?
20, 30 years.
I don't actually know specifically, but somewhere between 28 and 30.
Yeah, I'm younger than you, for sure.
Okay, but old enough to be your law father?
I mean,
It depends on the...
Depends on what.
Wait, hold on. Let me do
finish
math.
that thought, Yona.
yes, the circular motion math.
Don't question circle math.
I don't
Okay,
know.
maybe in
Is it
theory,
kind of
yes.
like to being a
Theory, yes.
godfather to a child?
In theory?
Yes, it could be possibly a thing. Theory. Depends on a lot of things.
What?
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm gonna be honest.
Are we talking about actual fatherhood or just, proverbial
I'm really just giving him
fatherhood?
shit. No. No. Wait, what?
Proverbial fatherhood? Like a mentor?
Very, very much that. A lot of things would have to happen for me to actually be a father.
I think there's only about one thing that needs to happen, isn't it?
Well, you can adopt.
Oh, well, okay. Two things.
Like you can adopt children?
You can adopt kids. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Why adopt children when you can just adopt a pet?
I mean, I already have pets.
Wait, am I talking very loudly?
Maybe.
No, I don't think you are.
No. Just,
Okay, because I did not want him hearing any of that conversation.
What?
What about
Oh,
you calling him
nothing.
law father and stuff?
Marshall is Yona's law father now.
Apparently.
Then they started talking about babies.
Oh.
And you can adopt children, apparently.
Huh.
Do you not know what an orphanage is?
Yeah.
Is that the place that my parents always starting to send me to?
Are they trying to send you to their, to the orphanage now? Or what? I need context.
Oh, that's just in general. That's what was a threat growing up.
Fuck's an orphanage?
Unlucky children without parents. Or sometimes lucky.
Huh.
Depends on the parents.
Guess when things settle down, I might actually go and visit one of those places.
Hey, guess what?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
What?
hey.
What? Oh,
I didn't deliver that one.
nope, you
Why?
didn't.
Why are you? Why are you growling at me? Huh? Why are you so angry?
Yes, a man
I'm
wearing
just
a
calculating
mask.
my revenge is all.
You're plotting your revenge. Sure, you're gonna get revenge. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I doubt it.
Okay.
Was that supposed to be a growl?
It was more of a grumble than a growl.
It didn't sound like a growl. It sounded like he tried to growl.
He'll have to
I
take
don't think
lessons
I don't think I
from
can. I don't think I can really growl. What the?
What do you mean? Do I growl? Is that something I do?
That's your voice.
Do you? Can you growl?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think it's
You
just
can
his
grumble.
voice grumbling. His growly.
That I've been told.
it's like a nice gravelly sound.
You kind of sound like what an elderly cougar would sound like if they could talk.
Let's not say that because we've
What?
already had an elderly cougar, show up in town. The last time she showed up in town, bad things
shot
happened.
her.
We don't. Yep. I wasn't going to go and outright say that, but god damn it.
Wow,
We're
I didn't
talking
know
about
Marshall
Gail.
was a cougar.
I shot Tom's crazy wife. What the fuck are you on about?
She's a cougar. I know what a cougar is. I may not know
That
what a
was
lot of
not
things
a
are, but I know
cougar.
what that
What?
is.
No,
I'm not
That was
stupid.
definitely a
cougar is
woman.
an animal. It's a cat. They're
No,
big
according
cats.
to
They're out-
Dean, according
They're also
no,
referred to as mountain lions.
If Dean tells you the
No,
sun is
no.
purple,
Puma.
do you believe him?
Puma, yeah, Puma is one.
No, but Dean also one time was with a cougar, quote unquote, and that was an older woman.
How is he still
What?
alive?
That
Those
does
things
not
will rip
make
your throat out.
sense.
It's a term used to describe an older woman that likes to go after younger partners.
Oh.
I can
See, that
assure
just
you.
doesn't make sense because a cougar is a, feline hunter.
I knew a cougar once.
Exactly.
In the older lady.
Do these older
sense.
ladies also, hunt prey? Like, do they just, eat people?
Yeah,
In a
it's
way,
just-
I
it's
guess.
Yeah,
just
they're
different
kind of
prey.
like for men.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Oh,
that
same
would
prey
mean...
then.
So why
So
are they
that
not
makes
in
a lot
prison
more
if they're
sense.
hunting men?
Why are they not in prison?
Or sometimes
Hunting
women.
is not a crime.
You know, I'm not going to judge.
What do you mean? If they hunt and kill a man to eat him up, it's like, that's a crime.
Whoa,
Will you
whoa,
save,
whoa,
will you save
whoa,
me
who
from this
said kill?
conversation and step inside so I can hand over what I've been working on?
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, we were supposed to go. we were supposed to talk about the thing.
Oh yeah, there's work to be done.
I was
Man, being
having fun
governor is busy
eating.
work.
Oh, Alice, I am chief game warden now officially.
Oh, okay.
Hey, congratulations.
All right, don't cause any issues for the west or the east.
It causes so
No-
many
what?
issues
no
right
promises.
now.
What sort of issues would I even
Start
cause?
causing
I don't
issues.
even
I don't know.
understand
I don't know.
where I could cause
I don't
issues.
know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Release,
I'm here to help,
Just
not
don't-
to
Oh yeah,
stir anything.
Dave,
up.
I need to talk to you
Oh yeah, what's that?
about that water tower idea of yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I need to
yeah,
update you on something as well.
What? What?
I delivered that package.
Are
for
y'all
you.
just gonna split off into
Okay.
separate groups?
I mean, it's not really a private conversation. I just don't want to offer,
yeah.
drown out other people in their talks.
Oh, yeah, fair
I
enough.
love not
We were at the post because we were looking for Harry earlier because he
Oh, yeah.
disappeared.
Oh yeah. I just wrote up and
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, I took a bit of a look around of seeing what would be suitable as a water tower, but you do have the issue that your post is in a forest.
yeah. So I've got actually just to the there's a building to the left of the main post building, right?
Hmm.
That's where we keep a lot of our uniforms and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Just on the left side of that, there's actually some space off to the left. I plan on clearing
thing
up
is-
a lot of stuff. And,
It's not so much the space, because when I looked around, there's plenty of spaces where you could theoretically put a water tower.
oh yeah, definitely.
The thing is more, trees are a falling hazard, because if they collapse, they will fall in a direction, right?
Yeah, that's
If one of those trees hits the water tower, it has a potential for toppling over the water tower, and it can have bad, consequences. So the least problematic site is close to the road, opposite your campfire. You'd still have to clear out a few trees,
campfire will
but
be moving and everything too.
Yeah, we're thinking about moving all of the stuff that's in the middle. So
yeah, that's fair. But I'm just saying that would be the safest place, because there you would have the least trees to clear to make it a safe structure.
Yeah.
Because with the post and the side building, you can kind of get past with, it's built sturdy and the roof is sloped, so a tree falling can't do as much damage. But a tree falling into a water tower is just asking for trouble.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Alright, and just, further details about actually building it, you'd need to, consult with Leroy and other people who are more specialized in doing the parts for that.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not going to be just going at that ourselves. I mean, like a lot of the tents and whatnot we plan on setting up, we'll be doing that probably ourselves. But
No.
the water tower is definitely going to be something I'm reaching out to other people to help with.
Yeah, fair enough. Just, we happen to be out there anyway, so thought just to give you that information right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, it being close to the road also makes it easier to fill or use to fill, maybe a water wagon if the fire happens to be somewhere a little bit more difficult to reach.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all stuff we're definitely going to take into account.
Yeah. And if it's all successful, maybe we can contract the same builders to also build an additional water tower for Armadillo.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Like Tumbleweed has one of them windmill-driven wells.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. I wonder how that works.
Yeah,
So
I
does
was just gonna say, how
Blackwater
does
as
that
well.
work?
Well, essentially, from what I understand, like the wind powers those blades up in the tower, and that causes the shaft that goes down the middle of that tower to turn, and that kind of is connected to a mechanism that makes the pump, you know. Because if you've seen one of those hand pumps, you have to, pull it back and forth, right, to pump up water. Yeah, one of them windmill-driven ones does that for you.
Oh. I'm learning a lot the last few days. Apparently, so I was talking to someone yesterday, and they were saying that they need a picture taken of their bones, and I was like, how the hell are you gonna do that?
What?
Yeah, they said that there's.
I could think of one way to do that, but I don't think they.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Are they cutting
enjoy
open
that?
their arm?
There's somewhere down in Saint Denis, and they have like this machine that somehow is able to take a picture of your bones without cutting you open.
I don't understand that.
What?
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
It sounds like a bunch of baloney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other good news is our limit of 4 wardens total is now being increased.
Oh wait, how? Wait, really?
Yeah. I spoke with Harry about it, and since we're a volunteer force anyway, it'll be we'll be able to. He gave a limit of 12, but I mean I don't get that.
Okay. Yeah. So what I've been telling people, because there's been a whole load of people who have been wanting to like join up and everything, but obviously at the time there was the cap of 4.
Yeah.
So what I was saying that the scouts would be like a kind of like a gateway to that.
Yeah, the scouts will still be a thing. Harry really likes that idea and everything like that. But for the time being,
Sorry, I'm going to run to Valentine and be right back. I'm going to go on duty for this whole thing.
Alright, be
I should
safe.
probably just come with you then, shouldn't I?
Up to you.
Would that be easy? Well, I mean, I gotta.
And your East deployment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you need to go with her because you need to clock
you
in at the
staying
East
around here, Dave?
deployment.
I shouldn't be long.
We'll be
You're
here.
coming now. Hop on the horse.
okay. I think they're gonna be nice and quick.
That was a bit.
Good Lord, what are you doing? Anyway.
If they ask where we're at, let them know.
Will do.
Okay.
If they ask.
Right. Yeah.
Hi, Joe. But picture of your bones.
I don't know. How is that even possible? Like without taking.
That sounds weird.
All your skin and muscly bits off.
I just looked it up. It's like fucking brand new at this stage. I mean, you have to see to find out.
Oh, I enjoy taking pictures and everything like that, but that might be a little much.
I'll have to start cutting you open. You know it's not what they advertised.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I'd probably get out of there before they had the chance to actually start cutting me open.
But you're a head game warden now, right?
Yep, chief game warden now.
Alright.
means I got a lot of stuff I gotta get figured out and whatnot because that Harry wants a bunch of like he wants things written down on paper about what we do and everything like that. And so far, pretty much everything has been basically just when Theo, instated us, he just basically had his public public notice that he put out, and that was the only bit of paperwork on the whole thing. So.
Wait, so there's not even a document formalizing the formation?
No, there's not. So that's something I gotta work on.
Definitely start with a founding document, yeah. Just a clear definition of what your job is.
Yeah.
Because I understand where Harry comes from, because he needs to, if someone ever shows up and is like, hey, why does this exist? He needs to be able to show, like, well, this is why.
Yeah. And fortunately, as it stands right now, there's not really any funding or anything going towards us. So the fact that we're not, I guess, more formally established with the proper documentation and everything like that, it's not as terrible a thing, but it definitely needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of work.
Yep. And if you need help, you should contact Cora.
Oh yeah.
She does paperwork for the West now, so.
Oh, okay.
I got my business license from her today, so.
I hate to kind of overload her with stuff though.
It's her job now.
Right.
That bird does not give a shit.
What? Just a nice little ring that doesn't.
Yeah.
Where the hell did everyone else go?
Yona and Alice ran
Alice
to
are going
Valentine
to
real quick.
Valentine to clock in.
All right. When
They'll be right back.
Yeah, when they come back, we just let them know to head on inside and find me.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Oh, looks like one of my outfits.
What?
Oh, just what Marshall was wearing. I mean, not the coat or anything, but he was wearing like a similar pair of pants and similar vest to what I wear a lot of times. I wonder. I could just get a rope around one of these. Oh, almost.
Use the far up.
Let's see. I could probably. It looked like I could almost get a rope around one of them over on that other side there.
Howdy.
Oh, Mr. Bucket. What's he doing? Oh, I
He's
see.
trying to get the pronghorns off. It
Interesting.
would be so much easier if we could actually get up to the roof.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello.
It start yet?
What?
No.
Okay, I'll just make sure. What is that Falcon trying to rope the deer on the roof? By the way.
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to get him off.
He almost got pulled up to the second story there. It was kind of yanking him up there. I did. I saw that. You almost went past the first window.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Yeah, careful for that horse staying up and kick you.
That thing wants to be on the roof.
Oh,
Oh my lord. Jeez.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you all right there, Mr.
Yeah,
Bear?
they're good and secure up there. Just making sure.
How'd that lamp feel on your lower back?
It's fine.
I ate some brick there as well.
Well, the rabbit
I'll
up
just
there as
have
well.
Yeah, you gonna get the
yeah.
rabbit too?
Dave, just a piece of advice. Try from horseback next time.
Here for the meeting.
Try from horseback.
Yeah.
What's that?
You four here for the meeting?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
meeting.
Okay. So do me a favor. Before we let you inside, put your weapons away on your horses.
Oh no, I was just hanging out here with Dave, figuring out how to get his deer down.
No. Yeah, it's just if you're gonna go inside and participate in this, then we just need everyone's weapons stowed.
What if I put all my guns on your
Even if
horse?
I'm a deputy in training,
I'm just kidding.
I mean, are you actively working right now?
no. Goddamn.
I am
then
chief
no.
game warden.
Good try though.
This is chief deputy game
Yeah.
warden.
Well, no, not chief deputy game warden. I'm chief game warden now.
Oh, did you get the position?
I spoke with Harry just earlier. And
Nice. Congratulations.
As far as he's concerned, I can go ahead and call myself that now.
Alrighty. Yeah. Congratulations.
Was there one before, or did someone step down?
There was one.
Okay, step down.
Okay, I haven't seen him in a while. You doing all right?
Yeah, I think he's been doing
He's
all
been
right.
around. Just busy. Yeah, I mean, this is all speculation at this point.
Well,
It could be that he committed a bunch of crimes and he's going to get found out for it. And
True.
Maybe.
oh, he was
decided
taking all the
to
tithes
step
from the
down
church.
beforehand. Yeah.
There you go, from the one sermon, he took all the tithe money and ran off with it.
Yeah. Could be. But anyway, rules. I'll go put my.
Marsha said that you two have to go see him.
Oh yeah, said
that
something about
pointless?
firing both of you or something like that.
No, he did not.
He said Alice
Dave,
especially. Now she has to
shut
go
up.
be
Shut
game warden
up.
constantly.
He said nothing of the sort. God damn it, Dave.
You know, I hear that a lot actually. Damn it, Dave is a very, very
Their
common-
Eastern Law
common phrase that I
Department,
hear.
they already get enough shit without, that kind of shit.
Oh yeah. They know. I'm
Do it to the West Department all you like, but
Oh okay.
East Department is just having a rough time.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well.
But yeah, I'll be seeing you around. I'm gonna turn in for
All right.
tonight.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Have a good rest.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to just
I'm
walk
unarmed,
up real
don't
quick?
shoot.
Just
Wait.
pat you down real quick.
Days is getting longer. That won't help much with dust around here. It gets through everything.
Nothing new. Let's see. Each in your one life. Mega's life. Oh. I'm gonna raid you guys to Meg now. Gonna raid till I raid no more. Alright, I had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. And I'll be seeing y'all later, alligators. Bye-bye now. Wee.